Magandang araw mga bata! Ngayon, we are going to tackle the discussion about word problems involving sets. But before that, gawa muna tayo ng energizer para maging fully active kayo towards our discussion. Ngayong tapos na ang inyong energizer, magpapatuloy na tayo sa pagdidiscuss ng ating topic. So our topic for today is again, it is all about word problems involving sets. Now, di ba yesterday, we had tackled about the concept involving sets? Ngayon, i-recall lang natin yung knowledge natin kasi sa topic natin na about word problems, nangangailangan ito ng mga concepts na pinag-aralan natin kahapon about sets. Now, to begin with, kumuha kayo ng 1/4 sheet of paper and then answer this activity 1. So, allow me to read it. Activity 1, true or false? A. U is the symbol for union. B. The set that consists of all elements that are both in A and B is called union. C. The set containing all elements that are in A or in B is called intersection. D. The set of all elements in A that are not in B is called difference. So what you're going to do is, you are going to conclude if the statement is true or false. So, I will give you 5 minutes to answer this activity 1. Tapos na ba mga bata? So, ngayon, titingnan natin kung tama ang inyong mga sagot. So, sa letter A, U is the symbol for union. Tama kaya o mali? B. The set that consists of all elements that are in both A and B is called union. C. The set containing all elements that are in A or in B is called intersection. And the last, the set of all elements in A that are not in B is called difference. So, tingnan nga natin kung tama ang inyong mga sagot. Tama ba? Tama ba kayo mga bata? Okay, tingnan natin. Ilan na nakatama ng sagot? Ay, marami. So, sino nakatama sa letter A? Okay, ang sagot sa letter A is true. The U is the symbol for union. Yung parang malaking U, yun yung symbol ng union. Letter B, the set that consists of all elements that are in both A and B is called union. Tama, mali? Mali. This letter B is false because the set that consists of all elements that are in both A and B is called intersection. Tama. Ilan na nakatama ng sagot? Ay, marami pa din. Tingnan natin sa letter C. The set containing of all elements that are in both A or in B is called intersection. Tama, mali? Tama, teacher. Mali po itong letter C. Kasi, the set containing all elements that are in A or in B is called union. That is false. Letter C is false. The set of containing elements in A that are not in B is called difference. True or false? False? False ba? True, yes. The set of elements in A that are not in B is called difference. Very good. So today, we're going to begin our discussion in the problems involving sets. But first, allow me to tell you what you need to know in this discussion. So this learning activity sheet is designed to help you master your skills in solving mathematical problems involving sets. So this activity is about solving involving sets. After going through this activity, you are expected to A. Solve problems involving sets using Venn diagram. Number 2. Apply set operations to solve a variety of word problems. So, in this discussion, we are going to dig deeply on problem solving. Okay. So, for teacher to know if you have already a concept or any idea about solving problems, allow me to read this problem and tell me if you can solve it or not. So, in a group of 120 students, 68 had ridden in the bus, 78 in the LRT, 33 in jeep, while 40 had ridden both the bus and the LRT, 20 had ridden the bus and the jeep, 19 had ridden the LRT and the jeep, and 50 ridden the bus, the LRT, and the jeep. So the questions, how many had ridden the bus only? How many had ridden the LRT only? How many had ridden the jeep only? And how many did not ride in any of the three modes of transportation? Any idea? Wala? Okay. It's okay. Kasi I know that after this discussion, you are going now to make a fully and completely answer from the problem. Okay. So, in answering the word problems involving set, it is very important to know the concept about Venn diagram. Why? It is because Venn diagram will serve as a very important tool in answering the problem. So, Venn diagram. Who among in this class can read this definition about Venn diagram? Yes? Okay, thank you. Allow teacher to read it loudly. Venn diagram is a principal way of showing set diagrammatically. This method consists primarily of entering the elements of a set into a circle of circles. It can be used to solve word problems involving union and intersections of sets. To simplify that, I have here illustration about Venn diagram. Here. Ito. This is what we call Venn diagram. It's just like you have two circles and then you intersect the two circles, forming into this. We have here circles. Here, two circles. And then, if we're going to do a Venn diagram, we just intersect the two circles, just like that. See? But, you have to be reminded, class, that Venn diagram is not only composed of two circles. Sometimes, it can also be consist of three circles intersecting with each other. Just like that. The three circles. See? The illustration that shows the three circles in a Venn diagram is here. Here. These are three circles in a Venn diagram. And the one that I've showed to you earlier is the two circles. Now, tingnan nga ni teacher kung marunong na kayo magsulat ng Venn diagram or mag-draw ng Venn diagram and 2 and 3 circles. So, I'll give you 5 minutes to do that. Tapos na bang mag-draw? Now, tingnan ko, itaas ang mga papel. Okay. So, lakihan lang natin mga bata. Lakihan lang natin yung intersection nila kasi later, lalagyan natin yan ng mga values. So, dapat, hindi yung ganito lang. Dapat ganito talaga. Yan. Dapat malaki yung nag-intersect na part. So, baka magtanong kayo, teacher, bakit naman po sa pagsosolve ng problems, kailangan pa natin gawin yung Venn diagram? Of course, mga children, kasi yung problems involving sets natin, the best way to answer that is through doing Venn diagram. So, mas mapapadali ang pag-answer natin ng set kapag gumawa tayo ng Venn diagram. So, in answering the problems involving sets, we have this set operations or steps. So, in solving set operations using Venn diagram, the following steps are to be followed. Number 1, determine what is given and what are being asked. Step 2, illustration using the Venn diagram. Step 3, determine what operations to be used. Step 4, use the operation. And the last step, answer the questions being asked. So I have here some practice example for you. Okay, here is the number 1 example to be worked out. Let A and B two finite sets such that the set A is equal to 20, set B is equal to 28, and the union of A and B is equal to 36. What we're going to find is the intersection A and B. So here, the solution, step 1, determine what is given and what are being asked. So here, what is being asked here is the intersection of A and B. However, sa step 1, hindi lang siya yung basta nag-a-ask kung ano yung mga questions. Sa step 1, ginagawa din natin yung paghahanap ng mga givens. So, yung givens natin are the set A, which is 20, the set B, which is equal to 28, and the union of A and B is equal to 36. So, yun yung step 1 pa lang natin. So, yung step 2 natin, illustration using the Venn diagram. So, here, yung pag-illustrate natin using the Venn diagram, of course, we're going to do drawing the Venn diagram equals to 2 circles. And then, we have to illustrate this. So, we're going to make this circle 1 into A. This circle is equal to B. Okay. So, what we're going to determine is the intersection A and B. So, here we have the formula. First, we have to write what is being asked, the set of the intersection A and B. So here, ano ba yung intersection, teacher? Ano po ba yung union dito? So yung union natin, it is the equivalent of A and B. So ito yung values natin ng A and B, ang yung union. However, yung hinahanap sa atin is ang intersection. Ang intersection is ito. Itong part na to. Ito yung intersection natin, which is yun yung hinahanap natin. So, to find the intersection of this part of A and B, we have to know the set of A. Set A is equal to 20. The set B is equal to 28. And then, the union of A and B is equal to 36. So, yung gagawin lang natin, i-add natin yung both sets. And then, we're going to subtract it to the union, which is equal to 36. So, 48, 20 plus 28 is equal to 48. And then, copy, bring down the 36. 48 minus 36 is equal to 12. So, saan natin ilalagay yung 12, teacher? Yung 12 ay nandito. Ayan. Dito natin ilalagay ang 12. So, that is the value of 12. Ito yung intersection na hinahanap natin. However, with this given intersection, pwede na natin mahanap kung ilan ba talaga ang value na meron dito sa A, natin, and then yung value naman na meron dito sa B. So, to find that, i-minus lang natin yung set A natin, which is 20. Diba? Set A is equal to 20. I-minus lang natin siya dito. So, 20 minus 12 is equal to 8. And then, to find also the set for B only, we have 28. I-minus din natin siya sa intersection of A and B. So, 28 minus 12, ilan? Ilan, teacher? So, it is 16. Naintindihan ba, mga bata? So, here, yung set A natin is tama because ang circle na ito, which represents our set A, is equal to 20. Bakit? Kasi 8 plus 12 is equal to 20. And then, yung set B din natin, which is the circle, this one, di ba nag-intersect na naman siya? So, ibig sabihin, may part din yung B sa A, at the same time, may part din ang A sa B. So, here is the set B, which is equal to 28. So, 12 plus 16 is equal to 28. Pero hindi yan yung hinahanap dito. Ang hinahanap dito is ito, intersection. So, asan ang intersection dyan? Sino makapagtuturo kay teacher? Ito ba? Ito ba? Ito ba? Asaan? Very good. Ito po, teacher, ang 12. So, yung hinahanap natin is ang intersection which is equal to 12. So, step 4, use the operation. Ito na yung ginawa natin. Use the operation. And then, the last step, answer the given question being asked. So, yung intersection natin, ilan nga? 12. Very good. 12 po, teacher. What you're going to do is, you have to take this assessment form. But, since we have this enough time to answer this assessment, I'm going to give you this as your take-home assignment. Okay. So, that will be the end of our discussion. Goodbye, class. But don't forget to put this in your journal, what you have learned. Okay? I'm going to collect that journal tomorrow. Okay? Goodbye, class. Class dismissed.